Amazon Web Services Cloud Connect. One of the experiments which I tried today was that I have my own VPC, virtual private cloud. Over that I created my EC2 instance, Elastic Cloud instance. I had a T2X large as a configuration for my instance. This is my instance, and I had earlier set up the security group, and most of them were earlier done. So I used the existing one, and I created my instance with T2X large, that is with 8 MB and 16 GB space, and in the security group I allowed for RDP access. So this is my security group. I allowed for RDP access, that is the remote desktop access, and then with the public key I connected to before that with actions and the security I got my Windows password, which was decrypted. I got it encrypted with the PEM file. When you are creating the instance, it will ask you how do you want to connect, either it is PPK, that is PuTTY, or PEM file, and I choose a PEM file, and then I was able to upload the PEM file with the security, and then got the user ID and the password. With that I was able to connect to the remote desktop. On the remote desktop, what I did was first was to connect to the UiPath cloud, and before that I had the I had the task to publish the bot using this publish, and once it is published it was available for me on the cloud, that is on my workspace. But I didn't choose this. I choose an UiPath assistant through UiPath assistant, and now I'll be able to run the bot. This is a sample trading bot which I have created for options trading, and earlier I had an automation API bot which I had published it on the orchestrator, and I was able to run. Similarly, a small trading bot was also created. So this was my public IP when I created the instance, which I got it through the EC2 instance when I created. So very easy to create the EC2 instance and then connect to the RDP with decrypting the username, password, and then log into the orchestrator or the cloud UiPath, and then download the, if you are new to the RDP, you might not get all the softwares available, so you'll have to do a setup. In my case, this RDP was new, the remote desktop was new, so I had to do setup of the UiPath development studio. Cloud was based on the browser, so I was able to connect to the cloud, and there were certain activities like Microsoft activities which were dependencies. So these were all the dependencies which I installed it with Microsoft 365, and then analyzed the file, that is compiled the project, then published it. So it's few easy steps to establish the cloud, and also ensure that these available softwares are available there, and then the setup is complete, and then we are ready to execute.